Oh, yeah. My commute's all the way over there now. It's okay, nobody was here. Yep, he goes to VIP now. It's so important. Congratulations, you really made it in life. Ugh. My wrist is jacked up. I don't know what I did. Probably slept or something. We're all important. Except for those of us who aren't. You know, I should take this opportunity to tweak my volume balancing a little bit. Just slightly. Eco says if you're a jerk, you're not important. You know what? I agree. That's a good principle. Sadly, we yet live in a world where a lot of jerks are way more important than they should be, but someday we'll get that figured out. I really like Hydro Prism, I just haven't heard that one in a long time. But that's enough of that for right now. I said that's enough of that for right now. I said stop. Please don't do any more of this at this time. Hello, welcome to Zeor TV. We're going for 3 hours. Look at me go. It's almost like I'm starting to take this quasi-seriously. Well, FlatOut starts out. The big thing on my mind is, because I slept in until like 5. Damn. I haven't gotten quite that bad yet, but not for lack of trying. The audio quality of my stream remains a work in progress. So the mic sounds mostly good, but I keep hearing that god-awful, ugly, like, wavering in my S sounds in the VODs, which is not the fault of the microphone. And I figured it sounded like a compression thing, like a bitrate thing. So I've been bumping up the audio bitrate bit by bit over the last few streams, and it doesn't seem to be helping. So I bumped that back down, and I think what may have been the issue was that my limiter was set too high. That, like, my actual voice mic output level was too high, and that could be causing some of that audio distortion. How about that? I was not using my setup view, so whatever, we're already looking at FlatOut. That's fine. So, hopefully it sounds a little bit better today. I backed that down a little bit. I'm not going outside the yellow on the little gauge there, so that may or may not be it. It's all still quite experimental. We'll figure it out. Anyway, I went ahead and set up a big fat SSH playlist in advance this time. It is now, I'm still not 100% sure if it got everything in all of those subfolders, but in any case, it is 891 tracks deep now, so we have so much SSH, just so very much. Hey, this kind of works. The audio you're supposed to have for this is Demon Speedin' by Rob Zombie. Which works extremely well for it, I gotta say. This works way too well, in fact. Holy shit. Papa Salaryman, 2002 winter. I don't know what those words mean, but remember this one. It's a really freaking good one. We will definitely be finishing FlatOut 2 tonight. I think I have like one more cup in the street tier, then the street grand finals, and then the grand finals. Then that's it. I don't know how long that will take. I know I mumbled something about Into the Breach as a possibility for filler if, you know, if I had time left over. I'd actually have to reinstall that if I go that route, but, you know, I might. Might be one of those things where I could, maybe take it a little less seriously if I was streaming it. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and, do some gosh darn racing. Kent says, Hades update is very good. Also, he will be putting up polls about his charity stream stuff tomorrow. So, keep an eye for that. Yep, career mode. We have the Road King in Zeor colors. It's fucking fly. Let's go ahead and put some upgrades on it, because I know I got, like, cheap handling upgrades. Yeah. Because I ran out of money. Here we go. Pro anti-roll bars. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and put more power in this thing. Why not? We got the money. We're not buying any other cars. Let's make the Road King the car to end all cars. It will be some sort of road monarch that rules the roads. Jeez. It had all that power and I hadn't, like, installed none of these upgrades? Yep. This is gonna be way too much to control. Yeah, good enough. Eco says, I will be trying to do more art streams because I still have bills and I do not have income. Please commission me, oh god. Help Eco out if you can, folks. Eco is good people. I still need help too, actually, but I've finally started getting some percentage of the massive payments I'm owed from unemployment, so my income is at least non-zero for the time being, so, you know, I might survive. Theoretically. Alright, here we go. Finish up some FlatOut. A revisit which I have enjoyed, but also am ready for its conclusion. Whoopsie. Eco says, my friends need help too, and the entire country is on fire. Yep. Also, that was awesome. I have no idea how I did not fare worse during all of whatever just happened. Is Jack Benton emitting smoke already? Oh, buddy. And damn it. Alright. I'm in that place in the early stream again where, you know, I need to, to teach myself how to drive this car again. Ben's entire laptop just fucking quit. God damn. That blows. Dude, if this rig ever dies on me, I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's just go this way. Have I even been this way on stream yet? It's shorter, but dumber. Sports! Chilling! Jason Walker being strangely competitive in this late game level. I should be like compiling a master list of all the ways in which 2020 has sucked just for me. Yep, Jack's out. Damn, that was pretty. This car is enjoyable once you get it figured out. This guy's pulled a me. God damn it. Like at these speeds, every little thing you hit on the track, you catch like 4 seconds of airtime. Maybe sometime this week I'll finally get around to doing some of that extra recording I've been threatening to do. I'm still really struggling with motivation to exist, so we'll get there. Probably. Yeah, fucking. Alright. Wow, Jack, what happened? Nico says, I quit my job because my mental and physical health went in the dumpster, and I was gonna spend 2020 going to the doctor and getting therapy and getting better, and then the world just caught on fire. Not a totally dissimilar situation. This is Christmas music. In my case, I was receiving some manner of treatment for my conditions, but then turns out my insurance like wasn't covering all of it, and now I've got debt collectors all over me, and everything's just so great. Had to quit my antidepressant cold turkey. That was neat. Neither I nor I don't think anybody here comprehends. I think that's Russian. It looks like Russian. Hello, nevertheless. Yeah, I'm only barely in control of any of this. Fart. Balls. Anus. Wow! Look at me go. Oh. I'm like, at this stage of the game, I'm like trying to drive a space shuttle. This car really just wants to go impossibly fast in one direction. I have to argue with it every step of the way. Say, Arg. It's actually fairly important that you remain on the track. I had no idea there was SSH Christmas music, but I'm now a spiritually richer person with that knowledge. God damn it. Where is everybody else? Jack's ahead of me, Sophia's ahead of him. God damn it. Yeah, that, like, debris thing is becoming a real problem. Ray, you absolute ass. Thank you. Yes, it is my real voice. There are no modifications on my voice. I'm getting little puffs of smoke coming off my car. That's fine. Let's see if I can glance over the name of this. Wind Wings Remix is all I can get out of the file name of this song. Alright, see if I can hit that ramp without killing myself. I'll get some... thanks, Eco. I think if my voice has a #1 fan, it's Soup, and you would have to fight him about it. Oh, balls. Okay, so Russian Stranger thinks I have the voice to cut it as an actor in some capacity. I appreciate that. Because I am thinking about it. I still haven't leaned very hard into any of that, but I'm considering just trying out, like, freelance voice acting, you know what I mean? Just kind of putting myself out there. Commissions, something, I really don't know. I don't know anything. I'll get it figured out. Or not, I don't know. Hello, I'm Zeor, it's 2020, everything's terrible, how are you? Yay, Jack! What the hell was that? Oh my god! Alright, pay attention, pay attention. God, I looked over at chat. Eco says 0 for Final Fantasy 7 Yep, 7. That's a good number. Final Fantasy 7 Remake 20. Fuck! Oh god, keep it together, keep the car together. Okay, just... shit. God damn it. Let's get it across the line. I don't know where the line is. Oh god, I have to go through the mall? Balls. Yep, let's go ahead and continue the cup. We'll just take that DN up, that's fine. Fuck off. Well, first time that's happened on stream. I like compliments. Thank you guys. I don't get a ton of those in my life. Let's try to keep the car intact this time. But again, at this stage of the game, as I'm sure I've said before, the problem is less in your rival racers and more in your mastery of sheer physics. Get off the wall! It's still probably the fastest way I could have gotten through that. All right. Oh, yay! Friggin' FlatOut. Keep car intact. This car doesn't turn very well. It feels like you have to slow way down to hang these turns. Of course, maybe that's just relative to how fast the car wants to go. Alright, you can't get through all that much cleaner than that. Somebody's wrecking in front of me, it's Jack. Thankfully, it seems like the AI is struggling with this as much as I am. Sorry, guys. Stop glancing at chat. Well, no, I should keep glancing at chat, but also I crash every time I do. What the frig was that? Guard. Guard. Nope. Yep, saw that coming. Ye gods. Alright, I have like a lap and a half. And a smoking car. And Jason, I'm not sure if I should let you live. Get out of the way. Cripes! Slow down enough that the game will let me reset. There we go. I do feel like by and large I've gotten a little bit better at streaming over time. A little bit. What the f- What even just happened? Alright. Jason Walker stole the remote to my ejector seat. Ray is just a speed bump as usual. Get out of the way. Those of us who came here to race. Jason crashed himself out. Outstanding. Yeah, this is like a survival race at this point. There we go, there we go. And, yep, I'm gonna catch some air. We're good. Ironically, what I'm doing now is not at all driving flat out. I'm really doing my best to rein in the sanity inherent fucking in this vehicle. Really? Alright. Boom. Hello. I'm Zeor. Let's race. I think we made it this time. Okay, that's better. Please do rein in the fucking... I kind of want to watch a replay of this one. That was too... This race is too much. Damn, that's a pretty car, though, at the moment. SSH is just going nuts over there. Here, crumble. Some more of this. All right. On Steam, I have like a series of screenshots from what might have been this very same race. I like catalog the whole replay in screenshots as my car just fell apart. Alright, we get the idea. Cerberus. Still playing the living hell out of New Vegas as of late. I did not enjoy the Lonely Road DLC, but I will admit that some of that is just maybe me playing it wrong. The biggest #1 issue I had with that DLC is that the very linear path of the DLC is littered with fucking hundreds of lootable containers. Like, every corner you walk around in that DLC, you find, like, a stack of 5 first aid kits, like, under a fridge, on top of a desk, between 2 gun cabinets, with a duffel bag and 6, like, burlap sacks. Like, you just spend 10 hours just looking through all these freaking containers hidden throughout that DLC, and you can barely carry anything you find in them, so I'm not sure why I did. Like, I had to leave half of the loot that I found in that DLC, simply because there's absolutely no way to carry all that shit. Like, even the special weapons that are introduced in the DLC, like shoulder-mounted machine gun, the arc thrower, left all that shit behind because it was too heavy. And, the antagonist was fucking dumb, and I killed him without even really listening to him. And overall, I gained almost nothing from that DLC. Besides, well, no, I came out of it with a good set of armor and a fair amount of material wealth, which I used to buy new weapons. So, DLC has not made a good impression on me so far. When I'm at, like, right before endgame, and I'm, like, stalling and trying to do side quest stuff before I piss the NCR off, maybe scrounge up a few more of those Sunset Sarsaparilla stars, but I am still enjoying New Vegas. I've got some killer weapons going on. I got the cowboy perk, makes you good at revolvers, lever action rifles, knives, and dynamite, and I'm really enjoying that. Whee! Fart. Yeah, I guess, okay, keep it together. I need to not kill my car. I guess Lonesome Road was, yeah, supposed to be like New Vegas endgame. Like, even the way it carries itself is honestly rather post-game. But, oh wow, I fly. But I did not get much from this story at all. There was a guy with an annoying voice. I killed him very hard. That concludes my story. And his story. Like, here's your tragic backstory, bad guy. You sucked, and now you're dead. But yeah, aside from that, still enjoying me some New Vegas, and fucking as I'm playing New Vegas and, like, watching Vinny's stream, fuck. Damned if they don't announce the Vault Boy costume for, Smash, Mii Fighters, yeah. Like, where did that come from? Who started that conversation? Like, how did Fallout? God damn it, every time. Get Smash representation. Somehow that's even crazier than Undertale. Ken says, I did like Ulysses and his story and convinced him to help me not die in the horde. I just killed the fuck right out of him. Like he posed at the other side of the big chamber of dramatic conflict like he was Skeletor getting ready to whirl around and give me the big speech about how he called me here because just shot him. Killed him with Gauss rifle. Did not give a shit. Didn't even find where most of them ended up. I had to loot his leg. Ken says, I loathe the fact Lonesome Road gives you a predetermined... No, I hated the fact that it gives you a predetermined background beyond guy who delivered packages. Yeah, I feel like the background should be something that is left to the imagination of the player, I agree. But then I hardly even know what mine was. Because, again, I just killed the guy because I hated listening to him. I didn't just hate the sound of his voice, I hated everything he said. He was barely coherent. He was just trying to ham up his supervillain shit so much. Like, nah, I'm done here. All of this crap you've put me through is stupid, you are stupid, now you are dead. That was my take on the DLC there. Eddie was pretty cool though. I'm a little sad how all that worked out. But I do at least have all those nice upgrades on the regular Eddie now, so that's good. That's another thing I gained. God damn it, gained from all the DLC, I suppose. Eco said some stuff, but I need to focus on the race for a second. I'm investing too much brain power in talking, not enough on surviving the race. I think I hear the dog next door being a dog. Hello. Yeah. Anyways, I still kind of don't look forward to, I think my New Vegas character is slowly becoming the antagonist from Axiom Verge. Like, I kind of started noticing some visual parallels, and then I noticed, like, parallels in the way I've developed as a character as well. I'm like, oh, uh-oh. I don't think this is gonna be a very happy ending. There we go. Ken says, TLDR, you are a supply runner for the people who lived there before you gave the NCR a nuke who then nuked your hometown. Ulysses wanted to live in the town you built and then exploded. That's dumb. Iko says, I still remember playing one of the Ratchet and Clank games and then the main villain was a screeching gremlin and I played Skyrim and got to Cicero like this guy's obnoxious as hell. Why is he so familiar? Same VA. Go figure. Frickin' Cicero. I thought about trying an impression of Cicero, but I'm not going to. Hello from unusually hot Halifax, Massachusetts, from Grandma's uncomfortable couch. It is warm, it's muggy here. It's 81 out according to my Chromecast. Flounder says, I tried to pass FlatOut head-on, which is basically FlatOut 2 on the PSP. Extremely inconvenient to play. The palms are large, consoles very small. Fingers quickly get numb. I like my PSP. I kind of miss the PSP. I was thinking about that earlier. It was flawed. It had a lot of flaws, but overall, I got some enjoyment out of it. Even for some non-Mega Man reasons. No, you know what? The thing I played the most on the PSP was, of course, Monster Hunter, and yeah, it was not comfortable for Monster Hunter, I'll give it that. The old famous Hunter's Claw, where you're trying to use the thumbstick to move and also unnaturally crane your index finger onto the control pad to move the camera. Yeah, I didn't have too many complaints about it. Well, like the first run of the PSP was true ass. That was like the early models where they never fully fixed this, but they got a little bit better about it, where like the square button was misaligned from a sensor by like 1/4 of an inch. And like you could feel the thing like not fully connecting to even anything it was supposed to be, and you had to push it like on the left side to get it to register the input. But and like I had a later model PSP too, and it was not as bad. A lot of noise got made about that at the time, I think. Sony was just like, no, it's a feature. It's supposed to be like that, maybe. You know what, Eco? No, I'm not going to ignore that. Why'd you say BB? What are you doing over there? I can't. Please, you don't have to elaborate on that at all. Eco says I got 2 broken ones somewhere. I should try to fix them. I've heard that story a couple times. Mine would probably work, except it, like, the battery has swollen to a round shape. I would have to replace the battery. Aside from that, I don't expect any problems with it. I'm getting this car figured out. This is satisfying. Says my first PSP got so trashed, I don't know if it's salvageable, but I'll try eventually. I mean, PSPs weren't made of Nintendium. Not like my Gen 1 3DS that still works fine. I both didn't know and am not at all surprised that FlatOut 2 has a PSP port. I wonder if, the other one, Burnout, had any PSP. You know what? Actually, no. As a matter of fact, I am remembering as I speak that I think I did have a PSP port of some Burnout game or another, but wasn't as satisfying as the PS2 version. Hard right, hard right, hard right. Fuck. Eco says, the second one is decent, but it kept spitting out discs. That might be a sign of my taste in games. I also remember... yeah, speaking of the Gen 1 PSPs, I remember that issue where, like, if they got twisted, the disc would just eject out of them, just go flying. Like, not even the whole... What was that called? Like the UMD little cartridge thing, but, like, the disc would come flying right out of that, I think. Balls. Which isn't to say that twisting the PSP is a thing that you would ever naturally do, but still, I don't think that's a thing that should happen. Whoa! Oh, oh that was a good one. Zero says, Burnout 3 FTMFW, I agree. That is another one I could handily come back to. That was a highly enjoyable game. And all these are conversations I think we've had previously. I remember, yeah, early in the FlatOut 2 goings-ons, Burnout was brought up. Now, Burnout 3 was the man and revenge, not as much. Zero says, I was, Hot Shots Golf myself. Yeah, the only golf game I ever really invested in was Pangia. Which, as I think of it, had a PSP version of some sort, I think. Might have to check that out sometime. Just because, you know, real Pangia is no more. Barf. Oh yeah, God of War. I never got into those. Nah, never. I've never played a God of War, come to think of it. Parts. They do more or less sound like my kind of gameplay. This car is so just disgustingly fast. But I should give it some maybe survivability upgrades. God damn it. And Sophia? Yeah. I have a pretty healthy points lead, if I recall. What else did I play on the PSP? I got the, like, Ghouls and Ghosts that came out for that, but I never played much of it, and I'm not sure why. It just didn't quite grab me. I think it was the way it kind of tried to straddle both, like, the... I don't know, it was like a linear one-shot thing, but also you would get things, you would get, like, upgrades, and then, it was... The flow of that game did not make sense to me. I think that might be what turned me off of it. Flounder says, I'll go to bed, and I have a 3:40 a.m. I've got a good stream. Alright, well, have a good one. Thanks for coming by. Ika says, I remember that post of someone's like, I think my PS1 is broken, and a disc cover would just flip right off. And says, a while ago I bought Grand Knight's History, a Japanese-only game I happened to see at the resale shop for $10. Couldn't resist. Looking on the wiki about the Last Jack game by the third-party developer, and the interview with Naughty Dog was just like, we regret that game ever happened. That's a shame. Look at that, straight 10s. This car is ridiculous. I could have taken that DNF. I have unlocked what is supposed to be the ultimate car, but no, I'm not going for the Bullet Team GT so much. I think I'm happy with the Road King. Are there any remaining upgrades for the Road King? I don't think so. Not besides body ones. Well, I could use a body upgrade, know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, I have like all of the interesting upgrades. I can get the weight reduction because that's what I need. And then put all that weight right back on in the form of toughness upgrades. Alright. There we go. This is about all that the Road King can be. And we're going to the Speedway first. Yeah, Speedway! Oh, wait a second. Is this a Speedway road course? I don't like Speedway road courses. I also don't like it when Frank is in front of me anywhere. Ooh, God. Balls. Built Zeor tough. Okay, so it's a Speedway that, like, has a crossover thing. Got it. Sorry. Many fast, every single fast. There we go. Yeah. Barely in control at all. You know what would be interesting, a thing that maybe that would be cool to put on stream is just like a... I don't know what that sound was, like a joypad input indicator sort of thing, you know what I mean? So you can see how much throttle I'm using in cases like this. Every fast at once, says kids. That's right, all of them. Everybody lend me your fasts. I will put all of the fasts into this one car. Ow! Good enough. No, don't do it! Arrgh. It would have to be Katie Jackson, too. Still in the lead, don't even care. Take me out in a high-speed collision, whatever. Nerd. I kind of want to see that impact. Eco says, hi, this is Zeor TV, and you gosh, boom, fast! Yep, that's me. That's what you came here for, too. Don't even act like you don't love it. Seriously, though, how me is that car? That's a fine car. I mean, like I said, I'm not normally into, like, the Mustang-y kind of cars, but... like, I appreciate that the black stripes even have, like, the little black stripes framing them, so that's very Zeor. Sonic Ball just lists speed as fast per hour. Freaking Tingle's ripe fucking Rupee Land, whatever. Did some measurement jokes like that. I don't remember what they were specifically, so this was a dumb thing of me to start saying. Just pretend that I followed up on that all the way, and that it was a very witty and cool observation that you enjoyed hearing. Eco says, to be honest, I'd rather hear someone go, "Yeah, Swarms," instead of a detailed explanation of the racing strategy or whatever. Fair enough. Yeah, at this point, my only strategy is maybe don't die too much, because as I've been over and over, like, the whole challenge at this point is trying to keep this ridiculous fucking beast of a car pointing in one direction. Alright, here we go. Grand Finals is where we're going, right? Yep. None of these other stadium events are really worth checking out. As I said last time, you pretty much get the idea. Okay, good. Starting with 2 dirt tracks. And then a desert track. Outstanding. Zero mother's room! Skip to good music. Skip, skip. Yeah, I guess that's the streamer personality that I've developed. Which is to say, I guess that's my personality coming through in my streaming. So I might as well lean into it. That's just my brand now, you know what I mean? I promise you, I won't say anything intelligent during this whole sequence. It's all going to be stuff like, "Arg, balls!" Like that, balls. What are you doing, man? I love it when they just block your turn with their car like that. Like, nope, I'm driving straight into this wall and sorry, oh shit. Okay, that time I saw the pile up in front of me and said, you know what, I'm going for it. God. I need to find a soundboard that has hot muffled pants fart on it, because that's the best fart. That came up when we were playing Jackbox the other day. I'm just like, that's my favorite fart. They're just like, you have a favorite fart? I'm like, yeah, it's that one. Who's in the lead? Jack, what are you doing up there? Sophia wrecked. Damn. Yeah. Oh. What's Frank doing in third? God. Yeah, we had some good Jackbox this past Saturday. It was all very Zeor themed, which is peculiar, but I had fun with it. Yeah, alright. There's a non-zero possibility I could stream some Jackbox games, but sometimes they get too penisy, and I'm a little worried about that. It's been a little less penisy lately, but sometimes it's just a fractal pattern of flailing penar. Yep, penar is now the plural. Extreme. Yep, even that earwax managed to be Zeor themed. Jack's got a pretty good lead going on here. What's going on here? That was my back window. Oh. Like, what do you know? It's still the. Oh, never mind. Fucking. Help. Where did you come from? Zero says, ours go dark, like dark, but fucking hysterical. The darkest joke of last night was mine when we got the earwax prompts blocked from Twitter. And I went with like children playing followed by automatic gunfire. Wasn't proud, but also won. Eco says, I think we sent Zeor to the ER last week. Yeah, I may have collapsed along or two. Yeah, we even had the room code Z's. Jackson's lead. This won't do. Magical tank battle. Get out of here. Sports. Masura says, yeah, that constitutes dark. I was kind of thinking you probably would have appreciated that one. Look at them all go. We're all just trying to race these friggin' trying to race on dirt and gravel at 170 miles an hour. But that would make NASCAR much more interesting. Sorry. Stop, turn. I like EOX, that's a fun game. They really should make like an EOX to toss some upgrades on their ranch. Road ranch. Wow! Why? I'm not sure what your end game there was, Jack, but how'd that work out for you, champ? It's fine, we need Jack to do worse than I do. Coughing. Should turn the music up when I get a second. Yeah, definitely go left. Because it kind of forces you to slow down for this corner. And then you don't fly into the field like everybody does. Sophia. Turn car. Go that way. This is the kind of driving I was talking about when I said that I still credit this game with teaching me how to not spin out my car that one time. There we go. Now we got tunes. Oh yeah, there might be some, like, unfinished tracks in here, come to think of it. Alright, you don't need to be that loud, cripes. Settle down, SSH, come on, man. Mouse. I'm not very good at, like, very precise movements of my mouse lately. I don't know what's going on with that. I enjoy Quiplash a lot, yeah. Crap. I'm gonna have to restart after this race, probably. I don't think we're supposed to be seeing this much bright. Pardon. I'm really not sure what my actual favorite Jackbox game would be. Might be TKO, but I don't always get good stuff in TKO. False. Wiener. Apparently 2 people in that game thought that I was more likely to believe in ghosts than to have never been in a car accident. You found that out. Because says TKO, Quiplash, Earwax are my faves. I do really enjoy Earwax, but it's also maybe the most luck-based of all Jackbox games. Like, sometimes you get just the right sounds, sometimes no. But yeah, I do really enjoy that one. Yeah, obviously Quiplash. I like some of the other drawing games, too, that we don't play as often. I like Civic Doodle, that one's fun. Patently stupid if you're in the right mood for it. It says Dictionarium's good, too. Yep, we've definitely had some good Dictionariums. I didn't love it when last time we did it. I didn't feel like we came up with much good that time, but overall, yeah, Dictionarium's been a good one. I do remember trying to play TKO with your crowd once, and we got like... Sorry, I was trying to focus for a second. We got like, the 2 shirts that came up were like the same dick drawn twice by the same person. Like, oh, okay, great, we're having fun. Drawful 2 is great, yes. Turning my head away from the microphone to cough, I don't know if that helps. Let's see. Ken says, I'm still proud of Pornoclastic. That was good. Splunkert is our endearing favorite. We've had a few good ones. That race went alright. That was pretty good. Eco says, Monster Seek Monster, correctly that for you, is fun, but requires a lot of multitasking under a time limit. Yeah. Monster Seeking Monster is a very hard game to play, like, with actual full... Yeah, hang on a second here. I gotta restart the game. Like, keeping your monster stuff in mind as you play is very difficult most of the time. The only time I did win via Zombie Apocalypse once. The only other time I was doing well as whatever monster I was, I think I was the ventriloquist puppet, got ruined on like the next to last turn by a frickin' body snatcher. But yeah, it's fun. Not everybody likes that one because mostly it just turns into a gross innuendo contest, but... Alright, let's try this again. That looks more better. SSH, please. Alchemic Blast! Is this generic music? Bye, Frank. Pardon. I know it was a big in-joke when I wrote the sentence, we stabilized the Pornoclastic anomaly core and made a truly terrifying exosuit. But I didn't care, it was too good to not write. Hey Eco, do you have any interest in Space Station 13? We've floated that invitation to Dream 17 a couple times, never get any takers. Definitely not something you have to feel obligated about. I'm literally just wondering if you are interested, because once in a while I host Space Station 13 and it's just for us to fuck around in. It says the one person who knew it got the joke. Yeah, Monkey was there too, so it did an audience of 2. Damn, sorry. Yuka says, what's that? Oh. What? It is kind of like real-time Dwarf Fortress in space on a very janky engine. A little bit. I streamed a little bit of it the one time, not very successfully. I was capturing dumbly and we didn't get all the menus and everything, but still. Ah! Ay! Bye, Sophia. Yep, this is just very hard to drive car, the game. Yeah, I would say Space Station 13 isn't for everyone, but might honestly be more accurate to say Space Station 13 isn't for most people. But it can be pretty incredible if you do get into it. I am really enjoying Alchemic Blast here. This is a good tune. Yeah! So I'm thinking after FlatOut. First of all, I really need to buckle down and try to get that XCOM voice pack done. Because I would like to do XCOM 2 sometime soonish. I'm feeling it's been long enough that I could get into some XCOM. And here again, stream would take the edge off the frustration. So I'm thinking for the next few streams, probably some one-offs, non-sequitur stuff. A couple things Sawako recommended to me I might come around to and try to take a look at. Yuka says, I'm not most people. Well said. Car drive fast game. See how Kansas does. SS-13 is a top-down role-playing oriented space job game built around a realistic atmospheric simulator. That's pretty accurate, yep. Balls. You don't need a mic for Space Station 13. Zero says, I think most people here are not most people. Well, that's my target audience, isn't it? If you came here to Zeor TV expecting any sort of normality, you've made an error. Ugh. I like these canal tracks too, but geez, this car. It's too much. Ray, you're going to mess me up in some way, aren't you? Oh yeah, you did. There you go, you did it. Why are you here? Okay, I just gotta really gut it like a motherfucker at the end here. Nope, that's not gonna do it. Couldn't keep my wheels behind me. Well, that sucked, but we can take a small loss of points, it's fine. Fourth! I thought I was in third. Whatever, let's roll with it, see how we do. We're fine, we're doing fine, it's fine. Car, go fast again. No, only I'm the fast car. Whoa! There's no way Frank actually has a license to operate a motor vehicle. Saw that respawn, not elegant. Arrgh. I should drop in on Warframe sometime in the next couple days and try to get some of those Nightwave things hammered out. I don't want to totally forget about that. There are things at the end of Nightwave, nice one, numbnuts, that I wanted to get. Things you can do: take drugs that explode your skin off, mutate your friends into chimps, build honking robots, kill people with exploding cigars, and deep fry the bartender's monkey. Well said, Gans. That's a good summary of an average space station. Could have let that play out, but I really gotta, after that 4th place, I really need to get it together here. I hope I don't have to move up to the Bullet GT. Yeah. Alright. Turn, you tool! I'll forever remember the time I saw him light up that exploding cigar, and I just saw this white-hot explosion of light. And for just a second, I saw all parts of his body sublimating into gas form. When I could see and hear again, there was no evidence he ever existed besides the hole in the space station. Zero says, don't forget trying to make a firebomb as someone flagrantly just renders inert without even trying. That wasn't even a firebomb, that was just a plasma canister that I... You know, I wonder if I had a cigarette on me at the time or what the ignition agent was. Excuse me. Just trying to get the reactor going. It's like, nope, on fire instead. Stream brain. I do know how to make little fire bombs, though. I don't have, like, actual explosives experience in the game, but I know how to make, like, the IED. With just, like, a soda can and some lighter fluid. NSA is listening in like, hold on, you know what now? Talking about video games. Pure fiction. Whoa! That's gonna be a problem for someone. No, Ken's tried to make some fancy bomb that all right, yeah, that was supposed to be a bee grenade, but for some reason that didn't pan out. Like, even further attempts, there's some fundamental problem with the idea. For some reason it just doesn't work. I'm gonna go ahead and say that was pretty badass. That was a good save, me. Good job, me. Thanks, Zeor. Don't forget to kill the horse. B-bomb. B-bomb pasta. Ah, it's funny. Phew. I was thinking sometime I might come back to some old Zeor TV classics, like, revisit maybe Mischief Makers, maybe ActRaiser 2, things from before I was, things from well before the YouTube archive. That's only a few weeks old, but things that have been erased from the record through sheer erosion of time, but... And then my audience has grown a bit. I don't know. Just spitballing ideas, really. Ken says, apparently you can mix bee chem with other chems, and the bees that spawn will be full of leftover chemicals. That's Space Station 13. But yeah, it turns out the failure of the bee bomb was not Ollie's fault. Still, that was pretty funny. Alright, here we go. The very grand final, which is a mixture of all different kinds of events. This is really good music. Starting with a derby, and I don't know how I feel about that. Kent says the next logical plan is to make hot chocolate bees. That is a good sentence. Here we go. I actually have not done any derbies on stream that I know of. Run into everybody and try to be the last one who not exploded. This actually would not be a bad time to have taken some more of those body upgrades. Frank is extremely dangerous in derbies. Wow! Yeah, Jesus, that took no time at all. Alright, stand by. I don't know how much that will help, but it's better than nothing. This car is now like 100% upgraded. I have literally everything on this car. Hold on, what? Yeah, here we go. Resign cup. There we go. Try again. What is this song from? It's really good. Warrior Arrester, For the Love of... Saikama 2. Tilde, Frozen City. God, these freaking Japanesey file names. Like, I've... which of those words were the... I don't know. Hi, Jack. Also, watch for, like, Super Smash Bros. Style, all the AI gangs up on me sort of behavior. Yeah, I like that. These derbies are normally done way back in the early game derby class, which is to say, in cars that can take a hit. This car doesn't feel so good right now. Alright, I'm in 5th. Fuck you, Jack. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, remember how I said the AI will just gang the fuck up on you? You know what? Let's move the fuck on. I will just... Back to menu, is that what I want? I guess. I will make up for that point deficit. I will take that 5th place, because I don't want to do any more of this freaking derby. I will just have to race like a motherfucker. Not like that, not like that, not like that. Alright. Whoa! This song is Decisive Battle Final Fantasy 6 words and words and words. I recognized a bit of it from another SSH MP3. Damn it. Damn it. Damn dirt tracks, damn up, damn up, damn it. Damnable damnation, damn... Reminds me of Impagna, how their swear filter was really weird, and I couldn't say damn, but I figured out I could say damnable damnation. So that became my go-to when an unfortunate gulp happened. Car. 5th. I might have to get that freaking GT Sports. God
firing. Rather black and white car. Ah!
Not that I think that thing would be any easier to control here. What's Ray doing in front of me? Bye, asshole. Eco's cataloging all my greatest hits over there. Walker and Benton are in front of me. Or are they? Ah, damn it. Alright. No, stop. I didn't want to have to do this. Let's see what we can do. I just became very sad because I realized I did not recolor that car before I bought it. And there is no undo for that action. Alright, hang on. You get 108,700 back for that. Alright, something, that's good. How much do I get back for you? Like half price. So basically I'm paying like 25,000 for a different paint job. The curse of default color system, it bothers me. I can't do the defaults. Even if I like default colors, it always tugs at me like default. White with blue flames is okay. I am kind of feeling the deep purple with the white flames. What is going on with that plate? You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. No reds for this car, unfortunately. Suspension, steering. Roll. Yeah, tires. Brakes. Nitro. Jesus. Oh, tuning kit. Which is more cost efficient? Oh, turbo kit is ridiculous. There we go. Who's bothering my phone? Stuff. Okay. Pico says, Square, don't pirate our games. Releases an official version of FF6 is terrible. Well, to do that, I gotta emulate. I will not contest you on this. That is accurate from where I'm looking. Alright, we have all this, the handling and tire and the maybe don't crash all the time upgrades. That's a roll cage in there. Clutch and flywheel. Modified exhaust. And weight reduction. Don't have enough weight reduction. It's fine. Alrighty, let's see what the Bullet GT can do. I really figured the Road King was going to be enough, but I guess I gotta bring out whatever the game's idea of heavy firepower is. This is good music. SSH is good when he does slower stuff too, apparently. But we're skipping. Yes.
Wow!
I actually fared better than Frank in that collision, not that one. Retry. Again, the AI just fucking gangs up on you. It says, kill the human player! So you kinda... It's a good thing this goes first, so, you know, when it cheeses you to death, you can just say, no, do over. Frank... And this car will just not go in a straight line. Contact timer. Yeah, you're disqualified if you don't run into something every 45 seconds. Frank smells fucking blood in the water. He's really wants me. I don't know exactly how the scoring works. I think you do... It's points-based in some way. Oh wow, Ray actually got disqualified. Wow! Like, being one of the last survivors is the big thing, but you do get points for being good at ramming into stuff. The original destruction to everyone, you pick the hardest difficulty in the AI's like fucking meteor. Car, brakey, not good. Alright, I made the top 3. You know what? I'm happy with that. Come then! Are you not entertained? He's not even any good at this, he just drives a big truck. I'm fine with that. Yeah, see, even though I was the 3rd survivor, I still placed 4th. Sophia is actually the big contender in this tier again, because she moved up to fucking truck. Whatever, we're done with derbies, that shit's crap. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Now it's time to actually race. Jack. 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 Could be onto something here. Does seem to... Whoopsie, look at me go. You know, I guess if I take the high road, I can be on pavement, kind of. God damn it. Bye. Okay, I have, what, 1 lap? Crap. Start over. There we go, good start. Boy, Katie could not get a break in there during all that. SSH, you're fucking killing me. There we go. Wow, look at her go. Badly. Alright, so we've managed to avoid the worst that the AI can throw at us in this particular instance. So, kind of don't do that. So just don't do shit like that all day. I might be onto something. Now I'm back in 5th. It says, did Zeor just eat a fart? I don't think so. Like, I'm not equipped to describe how atrocious the handling is at this level. It's just really hard to turn the car and keep it facing in the direction you want. Alright. Keep it together, keep it together. Get out of the way. You absolute motherfucker! Yeah, good. You're getting his way for a change. Second, I would take a second. See if I can take him on the inside. Probably not. Nah, Jack wins this one, I think. That's fine. He did badly enough in the Derby that I can take second to Jack. Okay. We're off to a much better start this time. Still behind those two in points, but I've got 4 events to make that up. We're fine. And I don't think I'm going to lose on the Speedway. Bye. Ah, this thing's even worse than the Road King. Alright. Look at Ray barely keeping that thing together. Oh my god, I really am not thrilled with this car right now. I may have switched over to the other car a little too soon. Like it just won't turn. Not good. Not pretty. Well, I'm ahead of Sophia. Not another Derby. I don't want another Derby. Can we not do the other Derby? Look at that asshole. Like, he can't even compete with that. Like, that's not even how you do this. How I hate derbies. I hate this. There's a reason I skip these freaking things. Alright, I got in a good hit on Frank. Look at that. That's satisfying. Jack! Great. Jack and Sophia are freaking winning this event too. Battle! That's the wrong button. There we go. Really? How long has that wheel been missing? I hate derbies. Nico says, after Final Fantasy VII remake, my try Tales of Vesperia next since it's on PS4, but I don't know how much Bamco will allow me to stream. That's pretty crap. Well, I'll take second. Final Fantasy VII Remake's title screen should not have that problem, but apparently does. Alright, I'm only 2 points behind Jack. We have another speedway. Great. Really, this car. Music, please. Thank you. Nice one. Keep it off the wall. There we go. One lap. Was I second? Katie Jackson. What the fuck? All right, you know what? Let's roll with it. To gain 5 points on these guys, I don't think it's doable. This is bullshit. What this is. I don't like this car at all. This car is stupid. Even more than the Road King, it's designed to be fast in a straight line and no other thing. Yeah, saw it coming. What the... This is frustrating. I pretty much only stand a chance if, like, both Jack and Sophia crash out, which I don't think is going to happen. I might be able to beat Jack, but, dude. No, I'm not if he stays in second. Where is Sophia? She's in seventh? That could work. Stay back there. Somebody, if Frank Malkov could just crash into Jack at 700 miles an hour like he usually does me, all of this could be fine. Hey, new lap record. Look at me. Yeah. Yeah, that was inevitable. Frank Malkov wrecked? Well, so much for that plan. That was a great wreck, though. That's what I get. Fuck. Is that a pair of pink fuzzy dice in my trunk? Why is that there? Sure, why not? I forgot how much the grand final kind of completely fucking sucked. Lakai, remember all the worst parts of your journey? We do. Balls. Yeah, like I stood a freaking chance at catching up to him. I have a new plan and it's a terrible one. Ooh. You know what? The game's rolling the final fucking cinematic anyway. I think it thinks I won. Let's go with this. Sure, this is fine. Oh, you know what? Give us something. Come on. No. Alright, I guess I'm the silver one? I don't fucking know. This cinematic was stupid. We're not gonna leave it at that. We're gonna give it at least one more shot. That's pretty much all you get for an ending, though. And again, imagine demon speeding instead of SSH. I have a stupid plan. Never mind. My stupid plan won't work. Are there any other upgrades I can put in this frickin' jalopy? No, I got like all of the handling upgrades. That's the best it will ever do. Oh, hang on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Bullet GT, bullet gross turd. Alright? Fucking... This car's gonna be no freaking good because I barely have any upgrades in it. I'm not even really gonna invest a ton of effort in this. If this goes badly, we're just gonna be done. You. I'm gonna take a good long leak into your open grave. Frank! Whatever, I finished her off, it's fine. Okay, this bodes well. That's favorable. Take out Sophia. Good. Fun derby, good gameplay. Can't see through exploding people. Should not have sold the Road King in the first place. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You! From hell's heart I stab at thee. What are you doing? Why car no go forwards ways at all? I hate you so much. Ray, even when you're lying dead outside of your car, you ruin my fucking life. Alright, Sophia wins that one. I got second. It's fine. Let's move on. I got, like, no cash for that. I can't afford any upgrades. Yeah, 1,500 credits for the old car. Yeah. Like I stand a chance at this. Alright. I don't know, maybe, you know, with less power, its handling shouldn't be such a big problem. Maybe. Theoretically. It sounded good in my head. Nah, it still sucks. Alright. You know what? No retry races. However the chips fall, that's how it works out. This is gonna be the last cup one way or the other. Win, lose, or draw. Leaving it all on track. On the track. We're leaving all the words on the track so we don't say all of them in the sentence. Try to, sometimes tongue just doesn't work in skull so good. Yeah, like I thought this final at least had a couple of events that were like, you know, races on tracks instead of all of the special events. What are you gonna do? Stop, please. Oh my god, Ray. This friggin' dude. Wait a minute, who wrecked Sally Taylor? Get out of the way. That sucked. This all sucks. This is stupid. We're like crap out too. We're like flat dumb too. Or like flat out poo. I'm a 34-year-old man. My freaking headset's going nuts. I'm gonna start this one over because of my bad start. Deserve a better shot than that. Ika says you was getting stream rain early. Wow, nice one. I was gonna say position 8. Are you sure? For that matter, are you sure about 4th? What the hell happened here? Yeah, this car, it doesn't have the power anymore since I had to... Yep. FlatOut 2 stream's really gonna end on a big dumb fart. Not even a funny fart, just kind of a... It's kind of a big, sharp... Just ruins your day. Maybe the rest of your life. Send a message to myself back in time. Don't sell the Road King. The GT is ass. still in second behind Sophia. Fart at work that winds up not being a fart and you're behind the register on Black Friday. Yeah, that kind of fart. That's how my stream is ending. Not even a hot muffled pants fart. This hot muffled pants fart just sounds like a really satisfying one. Like you would feel better afterwards. Like the one that kind of hurts as it's building up, and they're just kind of like blah. Like, oh, okay, that's better. What the hell is wrong with me? I just had like a. What am I doing? Streaming a bad job of freaking car crashy video game. Describing theoretical internet farts. Who am I kidding? I'm in my element. Also, I'm actually doing really well this derby. Sport! I drive car, make other car go. You suck. No one likes you. Bluey! Ouch. At this point, I'm all for it. I'm ready for this thing to just... Yeah, hardly a better time for the Final Fantasy main theme. I've made only all of the best decisions in life. That's what brought us all here. Look at my pretty car, doing all of these things that make sense. Let's move on. Nice! I did not expect this to be in here. I'm just listening. There we go, we got a few upgrades. Yeah, sport. Alright, we only have one lap. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Beat Sophia. We gotta beat Sophia. I don't think we're gonna beat Sophia. I don't think we're fast enough. Been wrong before. Oh. That might be a replay worth seeing. That was a little nuts. It's like everybody on the track is me. Hey, it's Sega again. Oh, for half of another lap. Any other cheap upgrades I can bung in here? You suck so much. If I actually win after all this, no way, I'm fucking 13 points behind Sophia? Can somebody check the numbers on that? I think her team's up to something over there. Where's the FlatOut investigative body? Totally rigged.
Out of the way, hose brain.
God, this car is so much better than that goddamn Bullet GT. So much of this could have been avoided if I just stuck with this thing. Sophia and Scott... No, not Scott. Scott. Jason Walker just got into each other in a big way. Hopefully that... Yeah, if somebody could just, like, knock Sophia right out of the race for me, that would be just dandy. Wow! Alright, catch check. Don't worry about Sophia right now, just catch check. Whoa! Hooray for that happening with somebody else for a change. These like exhausts, entire like car exhaust system just littering the track. SSH must have been a big Shin Megami Tensei fan. Don't do it. Oh, how is she still so healthy? Jason, though. Dude, you better settle down. You do not have that kind of car left behind you. He's really going for it. Fucking Sophia. Jason Walker actually going to win this? Well, I'm gonna take that as proof of, like, blatant AI rubber banding. I don't think he's gonna win this. Hooray! Yeah, he still gets credited with second, though. I don't know how that works. Alright, well, as I said, win, lose, or draw. That's our last race. FlatOut 2. Good game, but boy, grand final, bad times. Yeah, two people who weren't me got completely exploded in the freaking crossovers this time. Thomas says this one, it's a Doohoo. Ether and Soundholic -08 Phantom Ensemble. Probably a Doohoo. Well, in any case, I have had fun with FlatOut. I maintain it is a good game. Certainly deserves a seat next to Burnout 3 in good PS2 racing games. Eco says Jack X next. Again, if it were like technically feasible for me to, I would think about it. OBS doesn't like my real live legitimate PS2 game console so much. It's a pretty good race at the end there. Yeah, Eco gets it. My official Sony PlayStation 2 console product. Here I am like, is Jason Walker really gonna win this race? Not pictured. Good job, replay cam. No, wait, I think it's coming up. I don't know. We'll never know. Yep, that's the end of FlatOut 2. Big, stinky, unfun fart. I didn't even actually get the gold in either of these attempts. Because Sophia cheats. Don't congratulate me. Congratulate my foot up your ass. Alright then. If this were a regular length Zeor TV stream, that would be perfect. It's 10 o'clock right now. But I told you I'd be here for 3 hours. So it's time to move on to Filler Town. Thanks for the flourish, SSH. Good timing. No, stop. Alright. Please standeth on by whilst I do a switch. 1 hour of Zeor staring at us as you go. Yep. Turn the webcam on, just like sit perfectly still, staring directly into it. I am going to go ahead and walk back with a previously. Here's the cat. Daisy says hello. But do not mash your head on the mic mount. Nobody here is here for Daisy colliding with things ASMR. Appreciate your... You know what, we need some... I have just the thing. That was FlatOut 2. Just have to remember the name of this game. Watch this get freaking copyright claimed. would just make my day. 300 megabytes, sure, why not? While you're doing that. Yeah, it's not exactly a big deal if I had to snip out the intermission music, but still. That would just amuse me. Somebody came knocking down the copyright door over Monty Python and the Holy Grail intermission music. See if this works out as it should. Please. Auto capture is dumb. Do not rely on it. Alright, I guess we can stop that. We have other audio playing. I just have to get the capture working. Yeah. Capture a specific window. You know what you're doing, music. Okay, hi. We're back. Wait. 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 Okay, hi. This is Into the Breach. It is a mostly strategy, but almost kind of puzzle game by the makers of FTL. It is complicated and frustrating. I have quit playing it several times because of its frustration factors, but nevertheless, in spite of that, I've unlocked all of these buttholes. And all of these buttholes. Very good soundtrack, as Kance points out, by Ben Prunty. Here's the real butthole is that to unlock these buttholes, you have to unlock these butthole achievements. Hang on. So, each butthole squad has 3 buttholes that you can butthole. And then there's, 25 other buttholes you butthole. And apparently I need 25 more buttholes. Anyway, hi, I'm Zeor. Apparently there's a secret squad if you get literally every achievement, so fuck you for that, Into the Breach. This game kind of lacks staying power. It was, like, really big when it first came out, and then everybody just kind of stopped. Let's see, I have wins with Zenith Guard, with Rusting Hulks, and a custom squad of some description. So, let's try to get a win with somebody else. And I was trying with Blitzkrieg. I'm a big fan of Blitzkrieg. I have Lily is from a prior timeline. She already has 2 things already has 2 bonuses from her EXP, so I'm gonna make that guy red, make this guy black. Daisy, you are harming my leg with your claw. Please do not, do this. You're very sharp and pointy. But besides that, a very lovable cat. Alright. Here goes nothing. This squad, I think if you twisted my arm and forced me to name a favorite butthole squad, this would be my favorite buttholes. Lightning Whip is very good. It chains through enemies and damages them goodly. Hook Mech cannot damage anything. It can just scorpion them. But Boulder Mech is also quite good. It flings boulders. We will go ahead. Go into the breach! Probably badly. I will not claim for even a moment to be any good at this game. Lily's kind of nice. She's very wholesome. And because she's experienced and all that, she already has +1 mech reactor, which means I can power the building chain, which which means my electric whip can now chain through buildings and still damage enemies without harming the buildings. It's very, very nice. We can go to any of these islands in any order. After 2 of them, the final Deathheim will open up and we can go there and win the game. Or we can go to the other islands. I'm feeling Red Sands right now because that boss is easy for a lightning whip guy to deal with. This is Jessica Kern. She's very cranky. You wouldn't find me as gullible as my department heads. What if a time traveler nonsense you claim? It's your firepower we need. Yeah, I know. Suck. Great. We have 2 high threat sectors here already. I don't go to those. I don't like them. Do not kill the volatile vet. Fuck you! Alright, let's see what we can do. So yeah, there's gonna be this yellow guy. We need to not kill him. Which is usually not easy. Also, I don't see myself getting much use out of building chain on this map. We got kind of a bad roll here. Good news is... Alright, so... push this guy so he doesn't hurt... You know, he wouldn't hurt the tank either way, actually. But either way, with Boulder Mech out of the way, I can have Lightning Mech just kill this guy. As long as he's around, they all get health regeneration. We don't want that. How much health does he have? 3. I already did a bad job on that. I could reset turn, but you can only do that once per mission. Don't waste that. Yeah, that was a bad move. But if you knock them around, that'll break whatever they're grappling. Now, I might as well let him attack that desert because it will turn it into dust, which I could use tactically. Just move him there and have him wait, I guess. I think sometimes I try to play this game too quickly. Okay, good. Both of them are wasting their turns on this armored tank, which they can't effectively damage. Yeah, even the volatile Vec, it doesn't actually do anything special besides have a little bit more health. And B, do not kill. Freaking scorpions, they're tough. I can go and bonk this guy with a big rock. I can't move far enough to damage anything, but while he's standing on this Vec emerging point, they won't come up. He will instead take minor damage. Nerd. Nerd. Like Bug XCOM says, Eco. Not untrue. Yep. This is great. They're all just focusing on that tank that they can't hurt. So in this situation, this bug here is going to shoot at that building. And power grid here, we lose power grid whenever a building goes down. And if it goes all the way down, we lose. So defending the buildings is pretty much a top priority, like always. I could whip this guy and kill that bug. You know what, just with the sheer hell of it, I'm going to. So in this case, I could move that guy with my boulder so that he doesn't hit that building. In fact, I could move him to hit the volatile Vec, but I don't want that. Or, I'm going to do this just to prove I can. Just put a boulder in front of him. I'll hit that instead. This tank literally can't do... And no, he could grapple over there right now if he wanted. But no, I'm just gonna hang around here and let these guys wail on me because they can't hurt me. Bonk. Bonk. Nice shot, nerd. This game can be frustrating, but sometimes when everything goes just right, it's also really satisfying. That is unfortunate. Alright. That's very unfortunate. I know what I can do. No. He's gonna live through that, though. There we go. I'll just take the hit for the building. It's fine. Boulder Mech can only take 2 hits. But... good. Successful first mission. One of the Blitzkrieg achievements is actually like a speedrun thing. I don't even know how that works. It's to clear X islands within, what is it? Complete the first 2 islands in under 30 minutes. I don't know if that's real time or like only when, I don't know. It's dumb. Achievements are stupid and you should not need achievements to unlock things. Here we go. Kill 7 enemies. And also there's a lightning storm. Why did I put you over here? Let's have a hunch. So, whenever there are environmental hazards such as this, also shit. This can work out fine, actually. That time pod, I need to try to get that if I can, or at least keep it alive until the end of the mission. Yank you over here. If you hover over attacker order, we'll see that the environment hazards go first. So when the enemy turn starts, anything standing on one of these lightning tiles is history. So I need to move him. Which means I need to move him. There we go. Flat. It's a satisfying game. Like I said, God, it gets frustrating towards the end. Also, please help me watch for suspicious cracked mountains. There are hidden unlocks. I was trying to get some, but they're dumb. Ooh, this is gonna be a good one. Oh, this is gonna be a real good one. Alright. Put boulder here. And trap. That's why I like Blitzkrieg. No, we're good. Such good music in this game, though. That dust cloud just cancels the attack of anything that's in it. Can't attack well in dust. Much. You're not attacking, so I don't need to sweat you. Squish bug. Got bug. Zap. Haha, you suck. You got hit by the lightning and died. That's funny to me. A lot of the times, there's just like one perfect solution for any given round that makes you feel like freaking Einstein when you figure it out. But then sometimes everything just sucks. Smush. You do not kill Lightning Mech kills you. Sure, go ahead and attack tank. Don't care. Nerd. Looking good so far. And we got time pod. Just a reactor core, but that's good. We like these. We get another reactor core. We can add damage to the whip. We get 2 if Yeah, if we get 2 more reactor cores, we can have damage to the whip. Yeah, and building chain. Extra power on the grappling hook lets it give a shield to an ally. I'll just kind of hang on to it for right now, I guess. Might be smart to use it on them. Nah, let's save it. Lily's special thing is that on her first move, she gets +3 movement, which is very handy. All the different pilots have different special whatevers. See, it would be so swell if the grapple tank could pull something into the water, but that won't be possible here. That's a bad start. That's a terrible start. Holy shite. That's maybe the worst start. Okay. Kill you. Get you out of there. Yeah, there's nothing Boulder Mech can do right now. Let's put a boulder somewhere, at least that'll limit the places where that can come up. Barf. So all of our mech pilots, by the way, well, okay, no, at least one of them came from other timelines to fight the Vec. And in the event of total... Oh, wow. Total loss. There statistically ain't shit I can do about this. I can't whip anything there without obliterating the train. Being attacked by 3 things. I only have 2 mechs that can move things. And this is what I'm talking about when I say sometimes the whole thing just sucks. Can't get rid of him at least. Actually, which no, train moves 4th in line, so yeah, it's gonna take a hit from that fucking bug. Should have checked to see if these fucking scorpions were here before I started this. These are real pains in the shit. They don't need to have 3 health at this point in the game, that's just unnecessary. Sure, why not? Fuck you! Remember when I said everything sucks? God damn it, no wonder I quit this fucking game. This guy literally has nothing at all he can do. Yep, and Nope, we're done. That timeline died. Humanity and the Earth are dead in that timeline. We just move on to another one, it's fine. Fuck Blitzkrieg, let's try the Flame Behemoths, I always enjoy them. That's a lie, I sometimes enjoy Flame Behemoths. Let's go somewhere without goddamn scorpions. +1 range on flamethrower? I like that. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and swap Lily into the swap mech. Because +1 range is fucking fantastic on that thing. So this squad has a flamethrower guy, a flame mortar guy, and just a teleswap mech. No scorpions. Have kind of an advantage against these hoppy guys. Come on, Earth, name one time you wouldn't want us to set everything on fire. Actually, Lily's perfect for that swap mech because of the movement boost, too. That's not a very good start. Yeah, that really sucks. Alright. In-game, okay. I can't shoot that bug with fire, I'll knock him back out of the mine. Garrig. So shitty. Gotta be something else I can do about that. Even on the first fucking turn here, I'm fucking checkmated. Like, he can't move because he's whipped by that. I guess all I can do is... There we go. Works. Don't worry about him. Do worry about him. Yeah, that's gonna have to do. Alright, that works. Fire damage too takes effect at the beginning of the enemy turn. Don't worry, Zeor TV viewers, I won't be doing very much of Into the Breach, but I said I would do some of it, so here I am. And you'll see why it's a good game, but maybe not my game. Right, we have two attacking the thing. Here's a fun thing to do. Here's why I like the teleswap mech. Spoosh! That can't swim. Many of them can fly above the water, but Vec can't swim. Also, they have no way to extinguish themselves when they're on fire. Unless they're massive and can go into water without dying. I keep thinking like I could just teleswap one onto a mine. No, that's not how that works. You can't do that. Stop on the mine, you explode. Good enough. Don't do that. Yeah, I really can't do too much from here. I can set him on fire. Also, for bonus, the flamethrower actually damages Vec that are already on fire. But instead, I think I'm gonna... No, you don't. I'm gonna blow him up. Fuck you. How many wins in this game do I have? Like 4, maybe? At most. Thankfully, the Vec are very dumb, and sometimes blow up on landmines. Which is very funny. Pretty sure this artillery is harmless to use on buildings. Yeah, fire doesn't hurt them. We killed 10 enemies in this? Nice. Yeah, Flame Behemoths is a good squad. There's another squad called Steel Judoka, which is terrible because they specialize in moving enemies around instead of harming them. Flame Behemoths are like Steel Judoka, except the judo also sets everything on fire, so they're good. Yeah, satellite launches are fun because they kill stuff. Berrizin. Everybody knows who you are. Home. Okay. You burn on fire and die. You also. Well, I can't set it on fire. Don't push him that way. Because I'm gonna put swap mech here and sploosh. That's why you want that plus range on the swap mech. By default, it only works on adjacent tiles. That's no fun. You know, while I'm thinking of it, Monkey did this. I probably should as well. Options. Grid coordinates. Good enough. I never use them, but you know, they might be convenient for some reason. We want to not let him damage that rocket. He can take one hit. Damn it all. Not ideal. Whoop, don't do that. We need to, yeah, we need him out of the way. It seems like a streamer type of option. Hey Zeor, fire butthole to B5. Yeah, pretty much. That's why I figured it couldn't hurt to turn it on. I'm just gonna go ahead and let that rocket tank one hit. But the rocket strike back. Oh, those scions are a really bad time because, while they are alive, any Vec that are killed explode on death. Which is problems when they're attacking buildings or mechs. Farting balls. Alright. Yeah, see, kind of not altogether unlike the Steel Judoka. Here I'm wishing I had abilities that harmed things. We have 3 Vec attacking buildings. Can't do shit about that. Where can you move? You can get over there. Something like that, that's gonna have to do. Nico says, not gonna lie, if I saw a wasp bigger than a rocket outside, I'd just burrow underground immediately. Yeah, these... Of all possible apocalypses, I'd rather not have the giant bugs one. That was lucky. See this grid defense 15% right here? That means anytime a building gets damaged, there is a 15% chance that it will just not do damage. And you can raise that by increasing your grid integrity while it's already full. Shit. Good enough. Yeah, flamethrower mech was real fucking garbage this time, wasn't it? Thanks for nothing, douche. Well, I could have kept it more in the fray if it weren't for the damn rocket. What? What do you mean I got a 15% chance twice? I mean, not to look a gift horse in the mouth or whatever, but... Sheesh. The tanks are cool. Artillery support is good. Go with that. This way we have a ally who can, like, hurt things with exploding stuff. Also great, 3 flying enemies. Dandy. Dewey Alms is cool, by the way. I like him. Gross. Alright. Of course the thing moves into the one goddamn spot of the map where the artillery can't hurt it without also hurting a building. This freaking game. Hold on here. Because I'm gonna need to move him. I can do that with this guy. I guess. Yeah, here we go. Ugh. That's acceptable. Good enough. Again, priority 1 is defending the buildings, especially the ones that are actually marked as a mission objective. Your mechs can take a few hits, and you usually aren't penalized for that. Scion politely parks itself in front of the artillery, but you might need him for that instead. No, Flame Mech is over there, you can handle that. You don't have to worry about any Vec that has 1 health and is on fire. He's out of the equation. All he's doing is blocking movement. Like that guy, for instance. I have an idea. This guy still has his turn. Yep, Flame Behemoths can be satisfying. Again, sometimes I wish they had more direct damage options, but then everything is on fire, and it's fun. That's not fun. I don't appreciate that. That'll about do it for this turn. Wait, who's still next? Fire guy. Yeah, fire guy. You know that one. The one fire guy. Poop. Alright. If I thought that out better, I would have set one of the emerging tiles on fire and then parked the swap mech on the other one. But if I had set that one on fire, I would have pushed the swap mech into that building, and that wouldn't have been any good. Who wants to go swim? Mission over. Another time pod. What's going on here? Nice, we got Ralph. He's cool. All he does is get EXP faster, but he's still cool. Just because he looks badass. Teleswap is the best, yeah. Well, not the best, but it's pretty darn good. Who has not much EXP? You know what? Okay, Cinnabar, you can pilot the fire artillery, and we're gonna put Ralph in the cool thrower. The +2 range on the teleswap mech would be godly, but... Eco says, I thought that said poo recovered. It's like you thought the situation was extremely bad, but it actually wasn't that rough. You recovered your poo. You thought it was a poo situation. It wasn't. We're gonna go and put +1 range on the flame armor thrower. That should definitely help, as Ralph observes. Like the swap mech sounds so dumb, like on the surface, just like all it does is trade positions with Vec, and it's like, what? No, swap mech is actually really powerful. It's flying too. Techman says, the hell's Vinny doing up already? Damn it, Vin, don't you know the Zeor TV schedule? Defend the tanks. The tanks are neat. They're not operational immediately, but when they do come up, they don't damage Vec, but they push them around, and they can move, so... Let's move, yeah, let's put Teleswap mech over near the water. We have to defend the tanks. I already missed out artillery support. Yep, you can go swim. Bye. Sploosh! Oh yeah, see that explosion? That's why we want to get rid of this freaking dude. Whoops, that's fine. Again, I usually forget to scan the mountains for hidden things, so I really want to get the hidden thing if I can. One of a few hidden things. Are the tanks operational now, or is it next turn? It's next turn, okay. He's attacking building, deal with him. Don't worry about him. Definitely worry about him. I can really do this in any of a few ways. Oh my god, I'm on fire. Yeah, I'm gonna swim. Ow. Forgot about that. No longer a problem. I guess you do have to hope that Scion dies first, though. Yeah, I would much rather deal with these guys with their 1 health than the damn Scorpions with their 3. Speaking of which, hey, check this out. Nice shot, tank guy. I'm just gonna straight up kill this dude on the rare occasion that I'm able to. Block. It's especially satisfying when they come up on fire. And then just... what about it? I like flame behemoths. I can't decide if they or the Blitzkrieg are my favorite squad. I know I just said fuck the Blitzkrieg a second ago, but that's because that mission was stupid. Oh yeah, last 3 areas just toast. I mean, lore-wise, like, most of these timelines end with the actual, like, extinction of the human race. There's no water I can teleswap these guys into. Nevertheless, swap mech should be good against this freaking scorpion boss. I hate scorpion boss. Okay. Damn, alright. Okay. Move him anywhere. How about right here? Shit. Alright, well that's 2 damage. Whatever, I'll take it. Alright, well, that's fairly simple to deal with. Didn't think of it. There we go. And boss Vac will die on the next turn, not bad. You don't need help, you're fine. This is fine. Wait, no, I need to deal with that Scion. Shit. Alright, so I need to move him. They're both going after that. I mean, it could... there are a few options here. None of them are good. Like, Flamethrower Mech could take Boss Vec out, but he's going to explode and that will damage this guy in a way that he would survive. That would leave Swap Mech. I don't know if he can travel that far. You know what? I think that's my best solution, actually. Yeah, that's... okay, that's only 1 damage. That's nothing. That's fine. Yeah, there we go. Good turn. We need to try to take out that Scion. Though here again, Flame Behemoth is a squad specializing more in moving things around than in damaging them. We can't damage that enough to kill it in the amount of time we have left, so just trying to do what we can here. Alright, good. Already really glad that I upgraded the reach on a flamethrower. Otherwise, that would have been a problem. Still a problem, I can't do anything about him. Shit. there another way I could have done that? I might as well use the turn reset. No other use for it. I could knock him away using the... How far can you go? You can't reach him. You can reach him, but you can't do anything about him. Nope, I just kind of had to take that last hit. Last. Oh well. I'm gonna set him on fire anyway. Hurt my buildings, you dick. Get some Vec ointment. Shut up, Ralph. You know, 1 damage for the whole island is not bad. Hey, we also got all of the optional mission objectives, so we get a free thing. Henry Kwan's very good. He cannot be blocked by enemies. He can move through them. Heavy artillery. Oh wow! I can only use that once for battle. Also, it needs to be powered. What could I do with just more powered cores? I need 3 for the increased damage on that. I would need 2 for +2 range on SWAT mech. Alright. We take Henry? Nah, you know what? I think I'm just feeling the grid defense. 2 cores. Blam. Now teleswap across 4 frickin' tiles. Well, across 3, I guess. Very good. And we have 2 more reputation we can spend. Heavy rocket. We don't have any brute things. Smoke bombs are good. Can a Vec have acid and fire on at the same time? Let's get some spark bombs. Spark bombs is good. So many decisions. Run. You know what? Tired of this mech being in a pickle whenever it gets grappled by something, so we'll give him smoke bombs so we can just jump over or whatever. There we go. Gives him something to do besides the artillery if it comes to that. And... acid, I guess? Or just more grid defense. You know what? Let's do that. Probably a bad idea, whatever. Like any of you came here expecting good ideas. Scorpions are there. I don't like them. Scorpions are there too. No scorpions here. Go to the detritus. Detritus is neat looking anyway. And the disp unit. Oh yeah. Gotta see this thing in action. Acid launcher is stationed in the region. Defend it while it disassembles the mountain range. Whatever. Hardly matters where I put you with that movement boost. This guy has a very powerful attack, but he goes away if you damage him with anything. I actually do not know if that includes flamethrower or not. So this thing This kills the fuck out of a 5-tile grid. Well, this is really inconvenient. That's terrible. Alright, so let's say I wanted to blow up this region. Also, we need to, at some point during the mission, use them on these mountain ranges, but I have 4 turns, and I only need to do that twice. God, this one really sucks. Why does he have to be pinned right there? Alright. Could just teleswap. And... No, that was a bad idea. You push grapple bug away with flamethrower, get out of the area. No, you can't act and then move. Although I could use teleswap to save the flame mech. But if I did that... Wait a second. No, damn it! Okay. Toasty. What to do? Yeah, if I set that guy on fire, it'll be fine because the fire damage at the start of his turn will send him away. Nice acid douche. Alrighty. Don't think I'm gonna use you to kill bugs this time. You just blow that up. We just melted the whole mountain range. Splat. Oh, it's cool, Eco. I'm afraid of boring you, but that's about it. Yo. I love upgraded swap mech. Yoink. Later, nerd. I suppose I'll just take the acid dose. Damn, I shouldn't have moved him then. Too late. Set random spot on fire, why not? More fire! Let's see. Artillery shouldn't have any problem with that. Alright, cool. Glad to see you say so. We can't leave him right there. I know what I'll do. That'll deal with a Scion. Yeah, like I said, I don't plan on streaming very much of this, just kind of filling for today. Figure something else out for Thursday. Spew! I guess I'll just have him repair and get the acid off. That was a good teleswap. What, there's two of you now? Wunderbar. That's interesting. The flamethrower, I guess, won't damage both of them, but can reach over the target in front of it. That's definitely worth noting. Okay, so they can be acided and fired at the same time. Ah, crap. Well. Good job. You did it. No problem. You on fire. You go for a swim. Well, I only sometimes like this game. I'm enjoying it right now. When things are going your way and you're getting things figured out and it's all kind of snapping, working together, you know, it's fun, it's satisfying, but boy, late in the game, this gets so unfair. He can move better now, that's neat. We have time for one more. I guess we'll have to be Containment Zone D. Kill at least 7 enemies. Yeah, we did it once before. We'll manage. That's a non-issue. The belts will move him before he can attack that building. Can't tell the small payment a fun way. It says, where's the heated gamer moments? Where's the blood? Again, if you wait long enough, you'll get some. You've already had a little bit of one. You know what's... Here's an idea. Ah, crap. I miscalculated how... I thought he was attacking that one, not that one. Alright, I did like this move, that was good. Set that ground on fire, move him. I don't need to do anything about him. If I can damage him, I would like to. Still won't work, but it moves him out of the way, so it's fine. You're on fire. May not have been tactically sound to move my flame mech that far out of the way. Ah, see, that snaky guy is already on fire, so he's moved for this turn. And if I could just artillery fire him, that would solve that problem. Can I? Yes. Go for a swim. Okay, no, he burrowed and that put out the fire. What? You're on fire again, fucker. Friggin' elite hoppers are a problem. Alpha hoppers or whatever they are. He's being sneaky now, because if I leave him on the belt, he actually will hurt that building. How far can you go? Far enough. Can't let you do that. Take that hit, that's fine. Can't let you brew that Starbucks. Oh no! I didn't think the conveyor belt was gonna affect the flying Vec. Damn it! That's some crap. Also, this fucker's doing a really good job of not aligning himself with any acid pits. There. Largus. Scrungus. Wow, okay, this turn really sucks. What's he doing? Back in here, okay. I already used my reset. God. Yeah, it's like me playing chess. It really demonstrates my general lack of foresight and poor planning. Those aren't my strengths. Also, I'm failing the mission here. To kill enemies. Here again, because we're a move things around squad more than a hurt things squad. Shit, that sucked. I'll freely admit that I was the bad in this mission. And yeah, get to it. Splat. Oh, wow. Okay, resisted. Judd 22 grid defense. Can't tell the swap then. Nope. I know you did your best, Commander, but this was not a victory. Yeah, well, put up your victory's ass. Oh no. Too high threats. Come on. Alright, you know what? We'll do one more just to demonstrate how this is crap. I want to see this game, you son of a bitch. Victory was up your butt, you know, it says Tech Bane. There we go, there's the ultimate zinger. You got him this time. Yeah, this squad just is not well equipped to damage these big purple bugs. Alright, well, the snaky guy is at least using his turn stupidly. Attack order, yeah, flame damage goes way ahead of train movement, but we have to defend the train and this? Shit. Burn! Ooh, I like this. And you... get away. There we go. Now we just back off and wait 3 or 4 years for it to die from burns. The acid unfortunately does not appear to neutralize, does not appear to amplify fire damage. Well, balls, that's something. Gross. Whoops. I'll take that hit. I do that sometimes. Here again, not a planner, not a schemer. Not a big foresight guy. I somehow didn't even notice him attacking, but I got him. How have I been so lucky with those defenses this stream? That's freaking ridiculous. He said the D word. Ralph said a swore. Last turn. Nobody's attacking the train. We gotta get him off that building. Shite. Oh. Alright. I did a dumb. Okay. He's doing the grapple. We don't like... We just need to put him somewhere. I was expecting him to be able to get over here. Alright, you know... Good enough. Just... You're on fire. Wow, alright, that worked out. I really expected this mission to just, by design, be a complete disaster, but we made it work. Ah, damn it's a train! Oh well. It only damaged it once. Ah, why am I so dumb? Alright, we got the time pod too. Still. Shield array. Woo! Needs to be powered. You have 2 cores? What are we using 2 cores on? Oh, we would have to use 2 cores to use this wrong class weapon. No, we should work on the split. Alright, well, in any case, I'll keep this rolling probably. This is an interesting run so far, but that's enough for the streams. I don't know what to tell you I'm doing on Thursday. I have a few possibilities. I'll weigh some options, I'll figure it out. And I'll probably, you know, bounce some ideas off some people to see if what I'm thinking is stupid. But this was Into the Breach. Before that, we finished up FlatOut 2, very anticlimactically and unfortunately. In any case, sometime soon, XCOM 2, but again, I have work to do before that. And, 3 hours didn't feel too bad. I think I can work with this. As long as you guys can put up with me for that long. As always, I appreciate everybody who comes by, watches, says stuff. Thanks, Eco, you're cool too. And, see you same Zeor time, same Zeor channel, 8 o'clock on Thursday. We'll do some, undecided. Watch Vinny, he's cool. Okay, bye.